Good afternoon and happy Thursday. I am back. Today is not Friday, I know, but I want to come with a word today because it's been on my brain, on my mind to bring this to you all because people just don't know or they don't care, but I do want to address it. What I want to address today is don't let your mouth block your blessings. There are people who have held up their blessings talking against and speak against people, and they wonder why that some blessings have not been released, some doors have not been opened. It's because most likely at times either there's some God's testing your patience, wants you to build patience, wants you to build strength. Those are the positivities. God wants you to wait for a reason for that. Or it could be where He wants you to put your mouth on somebody, you to attack somebody physically, verbally, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. And you wonder why you are stagnant and awaiting for the promise of God to come to you, but you have not asked for forgiveness for what you've done in secret. Because in the word it says what you do in secret, God will reward you openly. But also what you do in secret, God will expose you to in not a so good, feel good way. So I just want to address this, excuse this. It's just something I got over my head. I'm just trying to leave my hair alone for a minute. So I just got to wrap up in this Aunt Jemima little thing here. But don't put your mouth on people, especially when those people have been good to you, loyal to you, trying to help you, and then you sit up there and say something bad or nasty to them, or just trying to make them feel some kind of way. You have to be careful of family, children, friends, even work, however it be. Some people will try and project how they're feeling or try and project their mistakes onto you. And then when you don't fall for it, you're the problem. Or if you don't do something that they expect you to do, then you're the problem. But still and yet, there's people who have spoken against you and they're stagnant because they've spoken against you. They done talked about you. They done dragged you through the mud, slandered you, and everything else. And they're wondering why why are their blessings not being bestowed? Why is things not going through in the way I want it to? Better yet, there's children, adults at that. It says in the word, honor your father and mother so that your days may be long. That's what it does say. So that your days may be long, prosperous. And that includes prosperous, so you can actually, live a nice life. In other words, honoring your parents does not mean slandering your parents. Honoring your family members does not mean slandering your family members. Now, if somebody's done something wrong, a nasty perversion, something like that, and it needs to be addressed, that's different. But when it comes to someone who's actually been good to you, a good parent, a good father, good mother, good grandparent, good parents, or family in general, you should not slander people. Slandering is wrong anyway. I've been through that myself. And when you're being slandered, it's like you've been thrown to the wolves to be slaughtered, but it just does something to you. Now, I've been slandered. It didn't do nothing to me, but it caused me just to not speak to people like I used to speak to them. It caused me not to help people like I used to help them. Because, believe it or not, parents, your kids will pull on your heartstrings if you let them. And have you helping them and doing things for them. And then they don't want to do right by you, but they always want you to do right by them. That's not, no, that's not acceptable to me. That's just my personal opinion, but that's not acceptable to me. So in other words, don't block your blessings talking or speaking against people. It doesn't matter who it is. Now, somebody coming for you, trust and believe, God will work. It says, vengeance is mine, says the Lord, I will repay. If you are led by God to speak to somebody in regards to what someone has said about you, do it. If you don't feel that pull or you don't discern, like, okay, well, I don't think the Lord wants me to say anything about it, I'll just leave it alone, do that. Because sometimes if you get in the way of something that could be preventing something from happening, or what God wants to do in that person, to change that person or bring that person to a state of humility. Because a lot of people who slander people are walking in pride. So I just wanted to share that today, but don't let your mouth block your blessings. That includes me, that includes you. If it's somebody who's trying to be there for you, love you, trying to care for you, don't slander people. And I don't do that anyway, but I'm just saying, if you ever thought about it, get it out your mind. So I just want to leave you with that. Hope you all are enjoying your day. But I did want to address that because I've been through the ringer, I think, for, my slander. People started slandering me probably back in 2016, 2017, somewhere around there. But no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and all those who will rise up against me shall be condemned. I've seen the wrath of God. I never prayed for vengeance for people who came against me. God just does it. Because he's like, oh no, that was my child. You did that. I will handle you about that. I've seen it. I ain't never had to pray for no vengeance. I ain't never had to do that. God just do whatever he said he gonna do. We got to honor his word. And to see the things that transpired was just unbelievable. I was like, I believed it, but I didn't think it was going to happen like that. It was just crazy. But that's another story for another day. But please, before you open your mouth to speak, make sure it's not slander. But God bless you. Be blessed. Have a great day. This is just a short video clip. But Friday, I'm coming with the fire. Have a good one. Bye.